Okay, so we're gonna first show facilitation going from prone to a seated position. So the first thing you're gonna have your patient do is roll over onto their side and make sure that the bottom arm is out. The facilitation hand is gonna be on the trunk of your patient, right along the sternum, and then guiding hand is gonna be along the shoulder. So with facilitation, it's very important to elongate the trunk so that the patient can participate in the movement as well. Okay, so on 3, we're going to come up into a seated position. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to move from seated position back to prone. So again, facilitation hand is going to be on the sternum of the patient. And then guiding hand is just going to be on the shoulder to help guide her down back onto her tummy. So I'm going to put the facilitation hand here. Guiding hand is on the shoulder. And then on 3, we're going to come back to prone. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the next position that we're going to work on moving to and from is seated to a 4-point and then 4-point back to seated. So the first thing you're going to have your patient do is just bend the leg. Facilitation hand is still going to be on the sternum of the patient. And then the guiding hand is instead going to be on the hip so that there's a cue to go into a 4-point versus a prone position. Okay, so on 3, we're going to come up into 4-point. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then to come back into a seated position, facilitation hand is still on the sternum, and then guiding hand is going to be either over the pelvis, or you can move more distal towards the side of the hip if they have enough control. Okay, so on 3, we're going to come back to seated position. 1, 2, 3.